Morning, students. Electronic spectroscopy was the topic we were discussing. Electronic spectroscopy got its name. Electronic spectroscopy, why is it? When an electromagnetic radiation interact with the matter, the changes occur in the electronic energy level. And what is the electromagnetic radiation we use is ultraviolet and visible light. And the spectrum range, if you take, it is 180 nanometer to 800 nanometer. That can be divided into two parts. 180 to 400 nanometer, we call it as ultraviolet. For 400 to 800 is the visible one, that is only sensitive to our eyes. So whatever substance which is able to absorb visible radiation will appear colored in our eyes. The region between 180 to 200 nanometer is also known as far UV. To take the UV spectrum or electronic spectrum, it needs sophisticated instrument. What is the reason is, this is a space where the oxygen and nitrogen in air absorbs UV radiation. So we will get the absorption band of oxygen and nitrogen. Therefore we need an sophisticated instrument which evacuate the all air and nitrogen. So it is also known as vacuum ultraviolet region. Okay, then again it can be converted to vacuum UV and visible one VIG or GYOR. Then spectrum is absorbance by wavelength. This all you have seen. Then types of transitions. When a molecule interact with the when an EMR radiation interact with the molecule, the changes occur in the electronic energy level. So depending upon what type of the electron, there can be different types of transition. One is sigma to sigma star transition, one is n to sigma star, one is pi to pi star, and next is n to pi star. We have seen in detail these transitions. Now we will see the factors influencing absorption maxima and intensity. What it is known is solvent effect. That is how solvent, when we take a solution spectrum, how the spectrum lambda maxima value and intensity affected. Okay, the position and intensity of an absorption band is greatly affected by the polarity of solvent. Shift in the absorption maxima and intensity of the band with polarity is known as solvent effect. This shift arises due to difference in the relative capability of solvent to solvate the ground and excited state. When you take the case of molecules, it has excited and ground state. From ground state only it will go to the excited state, absorbing the radiation. So based on how it reacts with the solvent, this shift occurs. The absorption maxima for non-polar compounds dye in conjugated hydrocarbon does not change with polarity of the solvent. So whether you take in water or in hexane, they will get the same lambda max value. The absorption maximum for polar compounds like alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound changes as polarity of the solvent changes. That is, when you take that in hexane non-polar compound and in a polar compound, we will get different lambda max value. And this is the unsaturated alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. This is the carbonyl compound, and the carbon next to it is alpha, this is beta. So alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. So this type of compound mainly shows two different types of shifts. One we call it as blue shift and one is red shift. Why it is blue shift is, it moves towards lower wavelength. Which band moves towards a lower band is n to pi star band. That is transition from non-bonding electron to a pi star anti-bonding pi orbital. That band will be shifting towards lower wavelength. Lower wavelength means more energy. Then pi to pi star band moves towards higher wavelength, that is red shift. Then n to pi star band moves towards lower wavelength. On increasing the polarity of the solvent, the absorption band moves towards a shorter wavelength region. Shorter wavelength and energy are related by Hc by lambda. So shorter wavelength means energy will be high. Adanaala VIG or when you take that, the violet or blue is having more energy compared to the red. That is why we call it as blue shift. This is due to the fact that ground state is more polar than excited. So when you consider the case of ground state and excited state, this is a state which is more polar. So the electron sitting in this will be involved in the hydrogen bonding, and as a result what happen takes place with the carbonyl group to lesser extent in the excited state. So hydrogen bonding വരുമ്പോൾ അത് more stabilize ആകും. So energy വന്ന് reduces down. See, this is the one, this is without the solvent, so this is the ground state, അത് കീഴെ വരും. But excited state വന്ന് അപ്പടി വരാതെ less polarity വന്ന് റിയാക്ട് ആകുന്ന ലെസ് ആയിരിക്കും. സോ ഇൻ ദ ചേഞ്ച് വന്ന് സ്മോൾ ആയിരിക്കും. സോ വാട്ട് ഹാപ്പൻ, ഇത് നിറയെ കീഴെ പോണതിനാൽ ഇതിപ്പിടി പോകും. ദിസ് വിൽ ബി ലിറ്റിൽ, സോ ദിസ് ഡിസ്റ്റൻസ് വിൽ ഇൻക്രീസ്. സോ മോർ എനർജി ഈസ് നീഡഡ് ആൻഡ് ദാറ്റ് നീഡ്സ് മേക്ക് ഇറ്റ് ഷിഫ്റ്റ് ടു ദ ബ്ലൂ. ஸோ இது வந்து நான் போலார் சால்வெண்ட்டில் இது திஸ் இஸ் இன் த போலார் சால்வெண்ட். ஸோ போலார் சால்வெண்ட்டில் எந்த டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் இருக்கும், நான் போலார் சால்வெண்ட்டில் மோர் டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் இருக்கும். மோர் டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் இருக்கும்போது லாம்டா வேல்யூ வந்து இட் இஸ் ஷுட் பி த ஷார்ட்டர் வேவ் லெங்த். ஓகே, இனி பை டு பை ஸ்டார் டிரான்சிஷன் வரும்போது த ரிவர்ஸ் occurs. Okay, so on increasing the polarity of the solvent, absorption band due to pi to pi star transition in carbonyl compound moves to longer wavelength region. Longer means less energy. This is due to the fact that ground state is less polar than excited state. Inga vande excited state more polar. Adinale what happened is this change, idu vande this will be shifted more down. Idu konjam than agum. Appo indha difference vande less agum. So less energy means longer wavelength. The fact that ground state is less polar than the excited state. Hence pi star orbitals are more stabilized and it comes more down. So the change will be less and therefore lambda will be more or shift towards a longer one, red shift. This is what is the picture together. So this is the ground pair. So when it is n to pi star transition, this one, see, this is pi n pi star. N to pi star is this to this. So this to this means what happened, this shifts more in the case of polar solvent. Appo what happened in the inga vandu idu compare பண்ணும்போது இது large ஆയിരിக்கும். So it shift to the shorter wavelength. இங்க வந்து this will shift less only, இது வந்து நிறைய shift ஆகும். So இது வந்து this what happened, this change will become small, so it shift to the longer wavelength. Okay, that is all. Thank you.